show me, if you can, page number here is 2, 1, 2, that is, if you take that binary, it's page number 2, that's there. Then show me that you then use 1, 0, your page frame, so show me your binary physical, and then translate that back into your physical. So it's effectively the things here on the left-hand side that's important for me. Maybe just mention this page number. That is also important. Yes. So the question here is always the two most significant. And in this example, for a computer, that might be it. The question is, how big do you want your... Remember we're talking about these pages. I said each page is a fixed size, eh? Always has to be a power of 2. Does that answer your question on why it's a power of 2? So in this case, our pages could support 6 binary numbers. So it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So the most amount of addresses that we could store with 6 binary numbers is 127. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 2, no, it's 63. 32, sorry, it's 31. 31 addresses. So that's this chunk size of each page. That means you've got 2 bits of memory. So it really depends on how big these pages will be. If we've got a 16-bit computer, and we decide the size of our page frame should store, let's say, 1024 addresses, then whatever is left, we then use that for our page numbers, our frame numbers. So it really depends on how they use it. But we don't want these pages to be too small, and we don't want them to be too big. The smaller we make our pages, the less fragmentation we're going to get. What we call internal fragmentation, yeah. But eventually, you'll see later on, the slower we can eventually make our pages, because then there's really more becomes. Another thing that is great for thinking about these pages, what is our cache doing in your computer? Roll the cache. Reads ahead, okay? Stuff that we can quickly access. Access to memory is slow. Access, if I have to access main memory, my computer is like me running all the way to the library and back. It's really slow. But if I cache it, it's inside this area. If I typically do caching with the space, I cache 1 frame at a time. That's typically all the code for a specific thing that's necessary, or an array of data potentially that I can usually use. And that's why, for instance, interesting case, if you look at the speed at which you use certain data structures, then arrays are typically a lot faster than, for instance, linked lists. Because linked lists can be all over the memory, so you don't get the caching principle, but arrays, because they look in what they call reference locality, and they're typically close to each other in the same memory locations, they get cached, so in fact, not nested. Right, that you need to know how to do. How much time do we have?
None.
Get it done. 10 minutes. Let's